In the quiet corner of a little city, under a sky smudged with navy and deep teal, Max sat curled in a great velvet armchair. The hour was late, the hush of night hanging gentle as a blanket. This was Max's favorite time, the clock's slow tick, the golden lamp's warm pool on well-loved carpet, and the faraway gleam of city lights outside the window. Rain whispered against the glass, casting shivering shadows on the bookshelf. On the coffee table, a slice of birthday cake waited, Max's small celebration after a day of quiet adventures. But something was missing. Where was the lucky fountain pen, the one Max always wrote stories with at night? With the city sighing its soft lullaby and the household already falling into dreams, Max pressed a palm to the windows, cool glass feeling a tingle, a call. This gentle mystery would not wait until morning. Max rose, bravely curious, resolved to find the missing pen while the world still breathed secrets in the dark. Max donned a favorite detective hat, borrowed from a grown-up, its brim casting a long shadow over one eye. The hallway beyond the living room unfolded like a chessboard of darkness and light, each quiet step creaking underfoot. In the distance, the golden glow of the kitchen shimmered like a beacon, its lamp left on overnight. Max tiptoed past old photographs, where faces smiled in hush, and paused at the base of the stairs. The house seemed to breathe alongside, pipes softly ticking, timbers settling. A gentle draught teased the curtains down the hallway. Had the pen slipped away in the night, tumbling toward a hidden place? The adventure had begun, the hush of the sleeping home lending courage to each footfall. Max searched the kitchen first. The fridge grumbled gently, its hum echoing in the quiet. Cabinets creaked open beneath Max's careful hands. Light from the lamp stretched long, carving dramatic patterns across counters and cupboards. A smudge of chocolate on the handle, the tiniest of clues, caught Max's eye. There, beside a forgotten mug and a crumpled napkin, was a faint glint. Not the pen, but Max's favorite marble, rolled out from some hidden corner. Treasures, lost and found, all tucked beneath domestic stillness. With marble pocketed and heart soothed, Max crept onward, past the kitchen and into the laundry, where moonlight silvered through thin curtains. Clothes on the drying rack trembled gently in the draught. There, amidst a tangle of socks, Max discovered a faded scrap of paper, a note from Mom, sweet and forgotten. Its words glowed quietly in the hush, reminding Max of gentle reassurances and soft-laughed promises. Perhaps, Max thought, the house itself was brimming with memories, each object waiting for a midnight investigator to listen. Max's footsteps found the back door, half open to the breathless, rain-brushed night. Outside, the air shimmered cool and sweet. On the patio, the world felt awash with secrets. Glistening puddles mirrored city lights, while the distant hum of traffic sounded like the ocean. Here, Max paused by a potted plant, its leaves sheltering another clue, a small feather almost glowing under the porch light. Sometimes the night revealed wonders in the smallest of things. Max tucked it behind an ear and pressed gently onward, feeling both watched over and utterly alone in this cocoon of midnight. Beyond the patio stretched a narrow garden, its rows of flowers bowing beneath the fresh rain. Max followed a faint trail of muddy paw prints through the beds, the soil soft and sweet-smelling, petals trembling under droplets. A pair of gentle amber eyes regarded Max from beneath the hedge, a neighborhood cat known as Detective Whiskers, whose midnight patrols were legend among the animals. The cat blinked, pawed at something in the grass and nudged it forward, a ring cool and weighty, long lost and now found. Max smiled, thanks, but the pen remained at large. As Max stood, the wind carried the faintest tinkle, small, like a tiny bell, beckoning from deeper shadows. The sound led Max back inside, through the dim utility room, up the staircase where each step moaned softly beneath determined feet. Shadows folded in tight around every corner, but Max felt no fear, only the exhilarating hush of the chase. On the landing, Max paused. A shaft of moonlight poured through an open window, illuminating dust motes that danced with slow, languid grace. The bell's tinkle had come from here. Max knelt, searching beneath an old cloak, and fingertips brushed something smooth, a small wooden box, gently carved with stars and moons. Inside lay treasures from other nights, a pressed leaf, a pebble painted with a secret sigil, and beneath them all, a shining silver bell tied with blue thread. The pen was not there, but warmth bloomed in Max's chest at this collection of forgotten wonders. Now, almost ready to surrender to sleep, Max slipped quietly into the study. Shadows huddled in corners, while a faint sapphire glow spilled from the cityscape outside. On the desk, scattered notes, books like slumbering giants, and finally there, twinkling under the lampshade, the missing fountain pen. Next to it, a slip of paper, a reminder from Max, scribbled much earlier, "Remember to write dreams before you sleep." Max grinned at the cleverness of past self, and the way adventure often began with the simplest of mysteries. With relief humming in heart and pen safely clasped, Max returned to the cozy living room. The rain still tapped at the window, slower now, as if winding down for sleep. Max wrote a single quiet line in a battered notebook. Tonight, the mystery was not only where things go, but what lovely surprises the night can give. Outside, city lights blinked drowsily in a world unchanged, but now shimmering with wonder. Max tucked the stories and treasures away, curled back in the velvet chair, and let the hush of night wrap richly around, warmed by the quiet magic of discovery.